Another type of promotion that we'll get to see during the Wenfin and for the rest of the year is something like this. Sometimes you will see that you buy 3 items and you get the 4th one for free. Some other times they're offering a 25% off, and some other times you will see a 50% off, but then you read the fine print and it says of your second item of the same or lower value. So we are going to unveil the real discounts on each of them to see which one is better. So again, to make it simple, we're going to use an item that costs 100 pesos as usual. And we'll see that if we pay for 3 of them, we'll spend 300 pesos. But we're getting 4, right? Which would have a value of 400 pesos. So that means that we're saving 100 pesos. So if we express these 100 pesos of the total amount that we're getting, it would be over 100 pesos. So that is 1/4, which is equivalent to 0.25. And expressing that in percentage would be 25% off. As we can see, this is exactly the same amount as this one. So it would be the same if we had this promotion and we wanted to buy the 4 items, right? Because having an item for 100 pesos and we multiply it times 4, it would cost 400 pesos. Minus 20% off, minus 25% off, it would mean that we would be paying exactly the same amount, 300 pesos, as it is in the previous example. So finally, we understand that 50% sounds much better than 25 and then 4 by 3. However, since it has this fine print, which is of your second item, then we understand that there might be a trick. So in this example, if we bought the item exactly for 100 pesos, and then we would buy a second item for half the price, which would be only 50 pesos, then we end up with 2 items worth 200 pesos in total, but we'd be only paying 150. So the savings are 50 pesos over 200, which is the total value of the 2 items, which is also equivalent to 25%. So in other words, this is a doing from the marketing department of the companies. These 3 are exactly equivalent to the 25% off, the 3 of them. However, the difference depends on how many items you need to get in order to access this 25%. In this one, you would get it from the first item. In this one, you would get it for the second item. And in this one, you will get it only if you buy 3 items. So it depends on what the company is aiming for. So maybe they want to sell more items, then I would apply this one. If they wanted to make a bigger impact in the head of my consumer, then I would take this one, right? But if I simply want to give and be honest and say that I would give the 25% off, then of course I would give this one directly. So I hope that next time that you go to any of those box stores and you see any kind of promotion, you will be able to read them and understand the true discount that you might be getting.